Easy.
Crazy.
No, that's crazy. You could pay her $10 million to keep quiet, and she turn around and say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just try to get 50 out of you."
Wouldn't pay her shit.
Shit. Wait, keep talking.
I said I wouldn't pay her shit.
I
wouldn't pay her shit at all because I'd be like, "Thank you." Yeah, sorry, I gotta. Alright, we good now?
We good now.
Okay. I don't know why you did it.
I just had to make sure that the audio was good. It wasn't sounding correct.
I had this shit low. But welcome to the Dream Big podcast up in this motherfucker. This is episode 4 here. I got my boy Turbo Twan here up in this motherfucker. And yeah, like we was just talking about this now, the whole Shannon Sharpe shit is crazy. So I'm not paying no female. I ain't paying no female to keep quiet. But even I wouldn't be in that situation to begin with. But what do you think of that whole situation? Do you think it's more of it's money on the line, or what do you think in that case? Like they're just coming after him, or
no? I know it's money. It's money. It's always with that stuff because at the end of the day, $10 million to keep quiet, and then you turn around and go for 50. If it was a real problem, I don't know. I feel like it just wouldn't be about the money.
Right.
If it was a real problem, it wouldn't, like, obviously the money is a part of it. I'm not going to say, everybody need money. Money make the world go round. But for you to sit there and say you had sex with him, apparently you didn't like it because it was unprotected sex. I understand that. Pays $10 million for you to keep quiet. And you just don't find that. I'm going to keep it real. $10 million is a lot of money.
Hell yeah, it's a lot.
Motherfuckers, that's a lot of money. I mean, sheesh. But for people like that, shit, OnlyFans models, who knows how much they make.
Nigga, so they make money, nigga. Like we was talking about it with Dion episode 2. Bad Baby made 50 mil on that motherfucker.
That's why. So 10 mil ain't shit to them.
Right.
That's shit. That's a shopping for the month.
Shopping for the month, my ass. Because it's me. Because like you just said, bro, like I could bring it up or I don't have to bring it up. But I really don't care. I'm gonna say how it is. But like you said, if it's really like if you really on some justice shit, it wouldn't be about no money at all.
Yeah.
Because like you said, money make the world go around. Of course, you're going to want your money or whatever. But I don't like that whole shit with the court where they do, they got to pay out $50 million to somebody for somebody doing. Yeah, I understand. I'm not going to be like, what they do is right or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it shouldn't be about money at the end of the day. It should be about justice. It should just be about, okay, I know this man is behind jail. Mm-hmm. He's behind bars. He's not getting out. That should satisfy you already.
Yeah, exactly. But then they just want the little extra cash on top. I don't believe any of that shit. People, like, lately, bro, you don't know what the real story is, bro. And a lot of these females, bro, they be lying on the people's name just so that way they could try to get a buck off of them. And if it don't work out, they don't face any consequences. And the person that they put through that situation went through so much shit, even though when people find out that they're innocent, they still look at them differently because of the situation.
Right. They don't like say like something like this goes on for a year or two. You never know.
Yeah.
This can be a case that go on. It could be a civil case that go on for 2 years.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, Shannon Sharpe, for example, he's innocent. They're not gonna look at that model any different. It's gonna be still guys being horny. They're still gonna subscribe to her shit. They're still gonna do certain things like that at the end of the day.
Yeah.
When it come to that, and that's why all that shit where they should go to jail for that shit. Yeah. If you gonna blame me and have me go through certain things like that, and you're not gonna go to jail, bitch, you out your mind because this happened to so many
people.
This mainly happens to athletes as well.
Oh, of course.
Mainly.
But at the end of the day, though, too, athletes put themselves in that position to get targeted, bro. Like Anthony Edwards that motherfucker already got 4 babies or 5 babies. I swear to you, and he paid all of those child supports off.
Well, that's a nigga who keep it real, who don't give a fuck. That's just a nigga who just be.
I ain't gonna lie, he blowing his money like crazy.
That's his decision when it come to money.
No, of course, but you pay 4 children's full child supports off. This year in the league, you've already accumulated $370,000 in fines.
That's true.
Like you just basically, and then when they find him for telling that one dude hold my nuts, he said send the invoice, twin. He don't care. That's what I'm saying, bro. He don't care about it. I get it. He got money. But it's like, damn, bro. He just fucking a bitch, getting her pregnant, paying off the child support, calling it a day. That's wicked.
I mean, here's the thing with that. Because I thought it was 2 kids. But he did.
I heard he had 4 baby mamas.
That could be true. That could be true when it comes to that. Because it'll just depend. Like, obviously it's wrong, but it just depends on the situation. Say like he don't want to be with her at all. He don't want to take care of the child with her for the 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't say nothing about it if he paid it off.
No, that's true.
He ain't gonna be there, which is fucked up. But it's like,
and in his defense, he did tell them like I don't want this child in this world, but like, you know, he has to take responsibility at the end of the day because, you know, he's the man that caused that problem. Right. But it's like you say, I don't want that kid to grow up without a dad, and it's not fair for the kid for you to bring him in this world just to basically try to put us together. That's what he's, and I get his point on that. Like I get his, but it's like, bro, wear a condom type shit too at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. It's a whole weird situation with athletes, and I heard Jalen Green's freaking. You saw the thing with his baby mama is like 47.
She 40 like 2.
42.
I seen her. Yeah, her name is Drea Michelle or something like that.
And bro, when I saw that, I was like, ain't no way that she's double his age.
Double, yeah.
Double.
They be targeting.
And that's the thing, is that's the young athletes that let them. And I heard something about. He posted something with his baby mama after game 1 saying, "Oh, I'm off of this social media shit until end of playoffs." Some with his girl. I didn't look too much into it, but it's just a whole thing of like, bro, these women try to get in your life like that, steal all your money, and then fuck you over. Now you as an athlete is fucked over mentally.
Right. It could be a thing where he said he didn't want to be a parent because some motherfuckers. We got to think he's our age.
Yeah.
23. He's not. The thing, what was I gonna say? The thing is, he could have been like the girl could have been like, "Oh, I'm gonna use this child as a leverage to get some money out of you." Because I promise you, if Anthony Edwards is just a regular guy out on the street,
he's not. She
would have did vice versa. She's getting rid of the baby instead of him. She's the one that's like, "Okay, I don't want this because what we gonna do? How we gonna do this?"
Yeah,
that's how it is with all of us normally nowadays. Because we're not Anthony Edwards. We don't have a $300 million fucking contract.
Nah, no cap.
So with that, it's like if I get somebody pregnant, boom, I'm a regular guy. She's a regular girl. She might be on some shit and be like, "All right, I don't want this with you because how we gonna do it? Or you don't got no money." Da 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 da. If women, how they look at it, they be like, "All right, this dude got money. This dude got this, so I'm gonna target him." If that's the case, all these OnlyFans dudes or women will target bums. They don't target bums.
Half of these times when they do target those athletes and they get money out of it, you see that they end up spending it on different shit anyways, not even on the kid.
Right, and that's why he probably thought too. He was like, "I'm gonna give you this money, 18 motherfucking years. That's a lot of money."
It is. I think honestly, it's a lot of money to us, but to an athlete, I think they said it was only like 400K.
400K for a child in America, that's still good for 18 years. You really think about it.
It is, but
it's just depending. This is gonna really look at the mom now. What you gonna do?
Oh, she gonna double sue. You already know because
double sue.
She gonna run out of that money and be like, "Oh, I need more money to take care of this kid." I promise you, they will go to court twice on try to do it on. Maybe not succeed, but they will try.
Right.
Because that's what they do. 400K in America, motherfuckers make, bro, people that make 100K a year don't keep that 100K after the year. So you think 400K and the lifestyle they probably live, man, that money is gone in 2 years tops, 3.
Depends on how she spend it, and if she spends it wrong, then that's on her.
It is on her.
Like you said, she gonna go to court, try to get more money, but it's not gonna be successful. Why? Because the judge gonna tell you where the receipts at.
Yeah,
you got me at 3. Exactly. You got me a 3-year audit of what you spend. If it's diapers, this, birthday party, Chuck E. Cheese, Six Flags. Okay, then. Okay, cool. But if you got the fucking nightclub, you got some Gucci socks, you got this and that. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not your own money, and then you going to say, "Oh, this is my own money." No. Because on the motherfucking receipt, you know at the end of the receipt, that motherfucker going to show that card info. The last 4 of that card info is going to show that motherfucker.
Wow. He said audit.
Audit. I'm going to need an audit
crazy.
for any of that because, like, but with the whole thing with Shannon Sharpe, it's like, I feel like he being targeted because, did you listen to the video?
Yeah, I heard something that he was saying. He was saying like, oh, some dude's trying to post it out to try to basically get a lawsuit out of him because he was the same dude that tried to, I think, sue Jay-Z or Kanye, one of them, and he failed. So he trying to get that again. I mean, at the end of the day, people got to get their money. But Shannon Sharpe, when you're a person that's literally all over the media, bro, you got to watch what the fuck you do.
Right.
Like, even doing shit like that, telling people to keep quiet, you can't believe that shit. Let's be real. Humans are fucking evil. If you do something and someone knows they have dirt on you and you give them 10 mil, say keep quiet, I'm gonna keep it real. I know I have this 10 mil that you already gave me, and I still have this dirt on you.
Right. It's more blackmail. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's honestly no point in trying, because when you pay it off, it actually makes you look even worse because you tried to hide it.
Right. That makes
If
it
you
worse.
would have just went through law and said, yeah, I did this, but I'm not finna let her get me like that, at least everybody would have known, okay, maybe there's two sides to the story that we don't know.
I'm gonna say I didn't do it and you ain't getting shit. We going to court.
But that's what I mean. That makes it look like more of there's two sides of the story than just it being, okay, why did Shannon try to pay it off to keep quiet?
Right.
That sounds a little suspicious.
It is, because that's how it is in most cases. They was paying, people get paid off all the time, and if we don't believe it or not, that's how the industry works sometimes. They'll pay, like, half of them, I bet you half of them kids, even though it was more kids on Nickelodeon, half of them motherfuckers got paid out for not saying shit when it came to the producers doing this and that to them.
Shit, I don't even think it was them. I think it's their parents that got paid out and just told their kids to shut the fuck up, because that's how the system used to work. Like, bro, have you seen it just came out on Netflix. This is a documentary about this one like family where the mom does YouTube with all the kids, and you saw that shit?
And it wasn't it where like she was leaving them in the house. What, didn't the kids pass or something like that?
No, the kids didn't but basically she was putting all these kids on YouTube. Like her one daughter she had was a pageant queen or whatever, won hella pageants, started putting her and all her friends on YouTube, making hella money, and the parents was all like, oh, you're making money off of our kids? Like, they didn't even know. Like, the girls' friends, their parents didn't know that the mom was soliciting them for videos and making money off of that shit. No one knew that shit, and they would always tell her like, hey, you got to do this. The kids were saying they would film for 12 hours, go to sleep, and wake up and film the next day for another 12 hours straight, and then get paid shit.
Wait, first of all, hold on. And that's bullshit from the parents. So how the fuck you don't know where your kid's at for 12 hours?
You know, I said the same shit. But when you say I'm gonna go spend the night at my friend's house, you're just sitting there, and then you got to think about it. The mom probably gets into it and is all like, oh, I'm gonna take care of your kid for the day or two. Like, they finna come over and have fun, yada yada yada. As a parent, when you don't know fully much that's going on, you're just gonna be like, okay, the parents are involved. My kid's okay with it. She wants to go have fun at her friend's house. A lot of, especially white parents, they don't think like that.
That's true.
So that's just the whole point. That's kind of like, it's fucked up. But nowadays, kids actually, they changed the law to where kids can actually receive the money that they make off of shit like YouTube and all that now. Because that was the thing. The YouTube channel was around that girl, but she wasn't making $1 off of that shit. Her mama was.
Yeah, that's how it normally be most times in that case, and that's why I'm kind of glad I wasn't no child actor or none of that, because I would have sued my own mama.
You would have been a crazy ass. You would have been on some shit with Chris Rock on an orange juice commercial.
Nickelodeon Reese's Puffs commercials up shit.
Reese's Puffs.
No cap, crazy. I'm suing my own mama. If I was like, say if I was in the movie Home Alone. Right.
Oh, sued.
Because the reason why I say that, because the first movie, I was doing research, bro. The first movie he made, that first Home Alone, he only made like 500 or 600K.
Because his parents took the rest?
Nah, that's just what they offer him. Because you got to think.
Oh, because he's a kid.
He's a kid. Yeah. It was their first movie. They don't know if it's gonna blow up or not.
He didn't get like a royalty on it. Basically saying like, oh, when this movie keeps playing, we'll keep paying you type shit. Because a royalty, that's what people get nowadays. Like, oh, your movie keeps playing. Like, bro, Home Alone gets played at least, who knows how many times during Christmas. But it's every year during Christmas, Home Alone gets played a shit ton of times.
A ton of times, yeah.
And kids are supposed to keep getting paid off of that shit, but they don't. That's what a royalty usually does. But how the fuck you supposed to know what a royalty is as a kid?
I mean, yeah, but the parents know that too. And then the thing is, not all them kids is gonna get paid from that movie. Only the main dude, which you already know,
Kevin McAllister. Thank you. And well, he got paid $600K from that movie. So I wonder what the rest of the kids got paid.
Probably just, nigga, they were extras. They weren't main characters. You know how many kids was in that movie?
Yeah, it
All
was
them-
like 11, 12,
11 or 12,
14, some
exactly,
shit.
or probably like 2 of the 3 besides the parents
Uh-huh.
and himself probably got more money than all them other kids. And you know how much he got paid from Home Alone 2? He got paid about like 10 mil or 5 or 6, 7 mil.
Shit, it should have after that first one blew up.
Yeah, because the second one fucking surpassed the first one.
Did it really?
It's probably neck and neck, but at the time being,
Because motherfuckers wanted to see that shit. They wanted to see Home
exactly,
Alone too.
Exactly.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
And he has a bad relationship with his dad because what you just said, the whole money shit, they trying to control him and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's good to control him. But at the same time, you gotta let him loose because you control him. Yeah, it's good. You giving them warning, you give them insight. They'll know what to do when you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
But you let them loose. All this shit is happening. You talking about 12 hours a day with that shit with the white lady?
Yeah, that stuff is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I seen it on TikTok, and I still blame the parents at the end of the day because it's like, what you mean your child is gone for 12 hours, right? Mm-hmm. Then they come back to your house and sleep. Mm-hmm. And then the mom is coming to your goddamn door every day talking about, oh, we finna go do this, we finna go do that. You're not finna ask. You're not gonna be like,
no,
oh, I want to come.
They would spend the night at that mom's house, the one that was doing the recording. That's why they would probably get away with it. Because when you think of a white parent, you tell them like, hey, can your kid come spend the night with my kid? And they just want to have fun for the next 2 days. On some shit. Like a white parent, bro, they're going to think like, oh, it's okay to, there's parents there watching them. They're at the house. They're going to have fun together. I don't have to take care of my kid for the next 2 days. I have me time. Like all those things come into your mind. You're like, it's not that bad.
That's true.
But bro, that lady though, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was anywhere from 4 to 7 lawsuits she got hit with so many lawsuits from that shit, bro. Cooked. That girl was blowing. You remember when TikTok was still Musically?
Mm-hmm.
That's when that girl was blowing up. She was blowing up on Musically, and then when it transferred into TikTok, she was spreading everywhere. This girl she was just blowing, little ass kid, bro, just doing shit.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about because, like I said, I had seen that too.
It's a good. I forgot what the Netflix series is called, but it's like Bad Influence. I think that's what the Netflix series is called. It's like Bad Influence.
I think I heard of that before. I ain't even tuned into that, but it's with that whole shit, even with the parents and shit, y'all got to start watching young kids. I don't care.
Yeah.
Y'all letting them be loose and shit. That's why these kids is getting kidnapped. You letting these motherfuckers go to the store, da-da-da. The reason why my mama she let me walk to the store because let me tell you something, and I ain't trying to be racist. Mm-hmm. I might be trying to be a little funny, but niggas don't get kidnapped. I'm sorry. Little black boys don't get kidnapped. I'm sorry. They might not, but I never had a problem with it.
Because they know y'all a handful.
I would have been in there. What? This would be me if I get kidnapped. I'm like, where we going? Where we finna eat?
Nigga want McDonald's.
I'm like, you gonna kidnap me? Go to the drive-thru at least, my nigga. I need some food. Then we can get back to the serious shit.
No, that's crazy.
That's how I'll be.
She getting fucked on for the McDonald's?
No fucked on. I'd have been right on the no fucked on, motherfucker. Watch your mouth. I'll stab a nigga. You know how Chucky be when the nigga driving, that nigga come up out of nowhere.
Come on, bro.
That's how I would have been on a nigga. What?
That's crazy.
We ain't going that far.
No, that shit is crazy. That's why people need to watch their kids, man. Shit's been getting too wicked. Especially like, bro, honestly, our whole younger generation is just kind of fucked, and there's no way to stop it unless you take that phone out of their hand. But it's just not gonna get, bro. It's a fact. If you're on your phone for more than 3 hours a day, it causes increased levels of anxiety. That's what it does. So you think if you're a kid on your phone all day, you're already getting increased levels of anxiety at the age of fucking 12, 8, 14, all this shit. So throughout life, it's just gonna keep building up.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you're also seeing these kids see some fucking dumbass YouTuber go into Walmart, fucking run out with a cake and do something stupid. Now they gonna go and do it because they know they can get away with it. They're kids. What's the worst that happens? They get their parents called.
Right.
They don't get in trouble. So it's like, bro, that's the thing that's fucked up is that kids, bro, they see something and they go imitate it. They see a YouTuber doing crazy shit, they want to go and fucking do it. That's why it's just you can't have all this TikTok shit, all this crazy shit. They see a scam going on, they want to be a part of it.
Well, they can't do it because they're not old enough to fucking begin with.
They'll find a way. That's the thing that's so crazy about these kids, bro. They will find a way. You got kids that are fucking not even 18 on Prize Picks and gambling apps.
Yeah, that's a problem. Your brother need to get the fuck off of that.
Bro, but that's just a thing where, like, if you really think about it, like, okay, for example, the Prize Pick scam you were talking about, right? If you do it right, you don't need to put in your social right away.
Right.
You can just say you 18, go on there, try to make some money.
Right, but
hit off of a fucking flip. Then these kids know, oh, NFTs, crypto. Kids have found so many ways to.
Oh, speaking of that, y'all some dumbass kids. I'm sorry. The reason why I'm saying this, because I'm old. And you motherfuckers is trying to bring back the ice bucket challenge like it's new.
No, first off, I saw a video. Motherfucker said, it's called the ice bucket challenge. Where's the ice? Everybody just doing water.
Water, yeah, hot ass water. What the fuck?
Like, that shit not even the challenge, bro. The ice bucket challenge, bro. Go to the store. They got it over there. A little 2 pound, 1 pound bag. Yeah. $2.99, $4.99, whatever. Oh, yeah. Throw it in the little tub with the water and do it like that, and then you'll be legit.
And pull that motherfucker. They trying to start something like it's new. Like,
yeah.
No, we been had all that shit.
That motherfucker came out like 2014 or something. 2017, bro. These kids, it's already been 10 years, and these motherfuckers think they reinvented something.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, that ice bucket shit is crazy. Well, the reason why they did the ice bucket challenge is because the ice in the water, like how it's cold, it's supposed to, when you do that challenge, it's supposed to make you get the same feeling that a kid with ALS does.
I was just gonna say it was like a charity thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. They was trying to get the same type of feeling that a kid with ALS does. So you just doing the water bucket challenge. You don't even know what the fuck it is for. You just doing it because you want to pour water on yourself because everybody doing it. Is really to get on the same level as another kid that has this disease and see, damn, this is how it feels to be this kid.
I'm like, fuck that. I ain't do that shit again.
And that's why then you sit there and you really appreciate, like, damn, I'm so glad I don't have to go through this every day like another kid. Yeah. But kids don't do that shit. They just do it for the clout.
They're just fucking, I'm telling you, bro. It's like, you can take the phones away and it'll work. But at the end of the day, on that step, the biggest step is just going to be parenting.
I had to get my Sprite. Y'all want to hear this? Ready? Oh, that was loud.
Come on, bro.
You remember that LeBron commercial? Ever since then, I fucked with Sprite more. He said, you know, I'm not going to ask you to have a Sprite. I'm going to tell you. Want a Sprite?
Bro.
What made it even better is, remember, he was eating super spicy ass tacos. You remember that shit? He was, oh my God, and grabbed a Sprite. I was like, I know that helped.
Bad actings. I knew it wasn't no sauce in that motherfucker when he ate it.
No, it was like a cartoon remake of it. I swear. That's why I was like, man, motherfuckers don't remember when LeBron used to be with Sprite.
I knew Blake Griffin was Sprite for sure. You don't know that one. That's
LeBron with Sprite is all time. LeBron with Sprite. You remember that PG commercial with Gatorade?
That bullshit.
Motherfucker, I've been seeing 2K clips of motherfuckers like hitting game winners, and right before they shoot the shot and it goes out of their hand, they do the PG commercial where he grabs a Gatorade and he's like, ball game. I'm gonna make that shit.
Nigga couldn't do that in real life though. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, PG's off. He fell off. But back to what we was talking on. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about we get a little faded after this podcast. Get a little faded, a little something. Speaking of faded, let's talk some weed stories.
Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch with you.
Yeah. With me, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, with you, I can name. You know what? I'm gonna name two. We can talk about two right now, and both you were in my car. I'm gonna look at y'all. Chat.
No Vegas.
Oh me, I'm gonna bring up
no Vegas Drive.
No, I'm gonna bring that up in a second, but I'm gonna bring up this one right here, Chick-fil-A.
No.
So.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that one's a gold.
No, like, cause why the fuck did that happen like that? I'm like, so we going to Chick-fil-A. We just smoked, right? I got him and the other homie in the car, right? We in the drive-thru. We pulling through the drive-thru, right? Da da da, boom boom boom. I'm finna get in line. We finna order.
We just got in line. Like, we 2 minutes in line. We didn't even get into the Chick-fil-A area. We was still on the outside. Because remember, Chick-fil-A got that line that come out? We was in that line part still. We was still in line to get in line.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. We have to get in 2 different. Man, fuck Chick-fil-A. Why the fuck y'all got 3 lines for? And y'all closed on Sunday. Fuck y'all. But we in the drive-thru, right? And like we're like he said, we 2 minutes in. This nigga just gets out the car.
No way.
Oh.
Let me explain how it happened.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you just know, you making it seem like I just did some shit.
You did. You just hopped out the car. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, he rolled a blunt and we were smoking that motherfucker. We just started smoking it and I was over there whacking it a few times. And mind you, this is when I first started smoking weed. So I'm a young buck. Boy, that thing got me on a different type of high. That was a bad high. And I remember I was like, man, I'm sitting in this motherfucker car. I remember we're going through my head. I'm like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. Like, I can't just sit here. I gotta move. I gotta get my mind off this shit. Like, damn, bro, my mouth dry too.
And tell him where the fuck he went.
So I walked, bro. I started walking. First, I went to Target.
What you mean first? Where the fuck you go after?
Best Buy. Hey, what's crazy is I walked to Target and Best Buy, and these motherfuckers barely got off the line by the end of all that shit.
Oh, my
Hey, I walked to
goodness.
Target, got me a little drink. I was parched. Got me a little drink. Then I was all like, I'm finna just walk to Best Buy. Fuck it. Walk to Best Buy. I get a call. Bro, where the fuck did you go? This is he gonna call me after he get out the line.
Exactly.
Like, you ain't gonna say that when you was in the line the whole time. You get out the line and just, oh, where the fuck Twan? I could have been dead.
No, bro, because like I'm in the line, right? And I order, and me and the other homie order, and I'm like, wait a minute, where? And I look to the back, I'm like, where the fuck this nigga go?
I'm in the passenger seat of this motherfucker's car, and he gonna say, I look over afterwards and realize you were gone. Like, I'm not right next to him. See, that's what also pissed me off. So let me tell you something. I'm in Best Buy doing my thing. He want to call me, Twan, where you at? This, and that. And I ain't gonna lie. After they picked me up from Best Buy, I was low-key sick because, like, the panic part of my high started going away. And I was like, fuck, I didn't even get Chick-fil-A with these motherfuckers. I started getting hungry.
You know what it was? Nigga, I was still in line, and I called you.
Oh, you probably right. And I told you, I'm like, bro, I'm at Best Buy. I was just walking around and got my mind off of shit. I was so high, bro. I remember, like, it felt like I was in a prologue of Call of Duty for a second. Just,
come on, bro.
Mason, get down.
No,
and I'm just like, oh fuck. I'm looking at the sky, the sun beating on me so hard, it's hotter than a motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. I can't even think straight. And I'm walking in the middle of Timbuk2 of a parking lot by myself. High as shit.
rookies.
That shit was crazy. No, that shit was crazy.
I was like, where the fuck? I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm finna go home and leave this nigga. I said, never this nigga just left. And then with the one with Vegas, I'm not even gonna get into fully in the topic with Vegas. I'm not gonna say it, but just know
You're weird.
we're on the way to Vegas. On the way. We already passed up most of the gas stations already. We can't stop shit. Probably to another 60, 70 miles, right?
Both of these incidents happened damn near back to back too.
Back to back.
It was
in
like
the car.
it was like a month to a month and a half split between the two incidences. I want to say.
said because that was his. I believe Vegas was his first time smoking heavy, and
Yeah.
But we didn't even do nothing on the way there. Like I got off work. Boom,
No, we was smoking. Man, bro, we had sticks in the car. Don't say we wasn't.
yeah, we was, but nigga, we
That
was only
motherfucker
like,
rolled a wood.
we was only.
What? He gonna say I'm not smoking that much, and for the first time, and I get a fat ass wood from a motherfucker that know how to roll up goddamn tortillas in a fucking like.
That's why I was saying I was gonna say we wasn't smoking much, but you was apparently.
Wow.
Because we only just rolled that up, and then he pulled me over. He was like, or he tapped me, or he said
I
something.
just tapped you. You didn't pull
tapped
over,
me.
bitch. You didn't pull over, bitch. No,
I did pull over.
not for me.
I did I not?
No. See.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't pull over.
This
Don't
is what I
sit there. You're a weirdo. He gonna act like he forgot. You're weird.
This is what I did. I remember because he said, "Hey man, like I'm gonna need you to pull over." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Bro, can you please pull over?" And then I'm thinking of two things: he's either fucked up or something bad finna happen. And I ain't gonna say what, but just know I was like, "No, get this bag.
This is what happened. No, because the bag was already mine. I swear to God, the bag was already mine. I brought this bag with me. Target bag. This shit had some of my essentials in it. AirPod, deodorant, like all bathroom shit and all that shit. Little small shit in this bag. And I had it. That's the only bag that I didn't put in the trunk because remember the trunk was full of like 5 people's shit.
Yeah,
it was full.
Full.
So I'm over here, we smoking into it, bro. I'm getting fucking crazy, bro. And I start feeling myself start to hurl. I'm like, bro, Reggie, please pull over. I don't know how long I could hold this. And he was looking at me like, damn, I should pull over. And Sticks was the one that said, man, fuck him. And you just said, okay. And just kept driving. I'm like, bro, what? So I'm over here about to throw up. And I think to my resources, I'm like, I'm finna take everything out this fucking bag. I'm not finna sit here and have all this shit in a fucking bag and I need to use it. So I take everything out the bag. And boy, I threw up so crazy. But I remember Sean was sitting right here, Mello was over there, and they was both like this. They was like that. Me at the window, like going against each other like that. And I'm over here like, throwing up. Reggie over here. What going on back there? Huh? Don't get that shit. Don't get that shit in my car. I'm over here having everybody look at me weird. Ask just to pull over real quick. Now I gotta throw up in the car. Throw up in the car. Tie the bag off.
Throw it out.
I threw it out the window while we were driving. Someone got hit. Nuke puke.
Nuke puke.
Puke nuke.
Puke
sure.
nuke is crazy.
Someone got hit with it. Bro, imagine you driving on the way to Vegas and you just see this big puke bag fly all over your shit.
I would have chased y'all niggas.
We didn't get chased.
But he wasn't getting me.
We didn't get chased.
At all.
He wouldn't have liked pulling up to that house with 50 motherfuckers there.
Exactly.
That's where he got his ass fucked up.
He would have got his ass fucked up.
Fucked up. Nah, but that shit, I'll never forget that shit. That shit was crazy. And you guys are weird for not doing shit.
What you mean we didn't do shit?
During every time where I had a bad high at the beginning of my smoking experience,
I did something.
Reggie was one of those dads that was like, man, toughen the fuck up, son. God damn it. Fuck wrong with you? And then just walk away while I'm over there probably with a bullet in my leg. Like, fuck you mean toughen up?
That's a good thing.
No.
Because I could have been on some asshole shit and fucking up your head for real. I could have been telling you stories about some shit you ain't never heard before. You'd be like, oh my God.
Man,
oh my God.
You gonna have to take this part out what I'm about to say, but at least I didn't shit myself. Just take it out. Take it out. Don't put it in, bro.
I'm gonna just bleep that motherfucker. Come on, bro.
You're weird.
Come on, bro.
You're so weird.
That's crazy. I was right by that motherfucker, too.
Yeah. He's been through too much shit. Half of the time, he wasn't even high.
And half of the time, I couldn't even... Nigga, I sobered up real quick.
That shit.
Oh, it's so many situations where I sobered up real quick. You remember... Ooh, I can't... No, I don't give a fuck. I ain't bleeping shit. You remember 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that San Diego trip was crazy. This motherfucker was hot. He was... Bro, I've never seen someone at their own birthday event... like be the chaperone for everything.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker don't even enjoy his own birthday. He go out there and be like, I gotta make sure my birthday's great for everybody. Like, bitch, it's your fucking birthday. Right. Fuck everybody else. But he wanna be over here smoking, drinking. Not too crazy though, cause he's still trying to chaperone for everybody, but he getting himself cool. And there was some crazy ass lady screaming in the middle of our shit. And Reggie had to get over there on one knee and put that bitch in a chair and calm her down for an hour. And all I remember was sleeping on a long couch and they was right next to me and I woke up. I looked and Reggie, calm down, just breathe. And Mello just like, you want to hit this? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm dead asleep. Mello's sitting on a stool right next to me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to hit that shit. So I take that shit. I'm hitting that motherfucker. And I'm looking at Reggie over there. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. And then I gave that shit back to Mello and I passed right out.
Nah, because if I didn't do nothing, nigga, I would have been fucked. So that's why I did something in that situation. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, if you at my house or whatever I host, whatever, it's my responsibility at the end of the day. If it's not my house, and I'm not with you, I don't give a fuck what happened because this ain't my fault. It's not my responsibility. It's not my property. I won't get in trouble. Because say if some God forbid nothing happened, but say if something did happen, and the neighbors would have called, the boys would have came, it would have been on me.
Yeah.
Because they be like, all right, who rented this house? This is not my house, but like, who rented it?
Yeah.
Me. Okay, then let me go talk to you. Let me pull you over to the side. That's how it would have went.
Nah, tight.
And that's why,
crazy shit.
These stories, oh boy, like,
hey, bro, remember how I told you, like, some of the videos that we used to record, I'm mad that we lost a lot of them. One that I saw for a quick clip on my old camera roll was, remember when we got high as fuck and went to the suicide bridge?
Oh yeah, we ain't doing that. Bro, we smoked. It's the what is it?
Pasadena suicide
bridge. And niggas just like, fuck it, let's just go down there, right?
He was like, let's just go record a ghost hunting video.
Nigga, it's some shit down there, I'm not gonna lie.
Pitch black. I remember it was pitch black. We had to have our phones on, and we was walking through that trail. Now during the day it's probably actually beautiful. It probably is, but at night that shit looked creepy. I think there was like a cross somewhere too, bro.
It was literally, nigga, that's when we ran.
Man, we saw the cross. We was like, yeah, bro. Man, no Blair Witch Project.
You don't know about Blair Witch.
No Blair Witch Project for sure, because I had the little ghost detector, bro, and I was all like, it's like a ghost here. I said some funny shit. I said, yada, yada, yada. Then let me know. And that motherfucker said, we was like, ooh.
On me, we had a little ghost detector. I gotta buy one of them shits again.
And we had Ouija board.
We ain't speaking on no Ouija board on this motherfucker now.
We're gonna speak on that real quick. No. Because he was the only one that...
Because y'all some weird ass niggas.
No, he was the only one that wanted to do it with me. Respectfully. The Ouija board. That's what I was going to say. Because after the whole Pasadena trip, on the way home, we took Sierra Highway. We jumped that gate to, remember that little lake thing?
Yeah.
And that shit was, bro, it was like a little lake, and it was an abandoned boat just sitting right there. We was like, let's just do it on this boat. And I remember we was over there, we was fucking with it, bro. And we was over there talking for a second. Reggie was over there. How did you feel in that situation when it was actually moving?
What, the
little planchette on the board?
I'm just gonna get on. The fuck? I'm like, y'all better stop playing, because it moved, and I'm like, y'all niggas is blowing, y'all blowing wind or something. Something going on. And it moved again. I said, nah, it's time to go.
No, that shit is for sure something crazy, bro. That shit is weird. I didn't think it worked too, because when you see that shit on YouTube, bro, you don't know if someone else moving that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know if that shit was ever real. But when I tried it and it was actually moving and shit, I was like, bro. I was like, ain't no way, bro. But I remember we got scared. We ran. We left that Ouija board there. Never saw it again.
Have you ever been so hard that you missed your exit on a freeway by like 3 or 4 of them?
4 exits is kind of crazy.
No, because nigga, I'm driving straight, right? I'm just driving, nigga. I'm in the zone. I'm not looking at... I didn't have CarPlay at the time, so that's why I probably couldn't see. And I'm driving, I'm driving. I'm just vibing the music. I'm like, I seen the corner. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? I looked at I said, never. I drove my exit off.
Never.
I said, never. I just did that. And then I did the same shit again. I missed the turn, because you know how, and I hate it too. I be getting distracted. I ain't gonna lie. But you know how, you driving for, and it's that main exit to get onto the next freeway. So 5 from the 405, from example. Yeah. I do some shit where I missed it on accident. I be like, fuck, like I did it all.
Missing the whole 405 is crazy.
Exactly. I did it. We did it in Vegas this week. We missed some exits. I'm like, nigga, we ain't going to no Salt Lake City. The fuck?
Salt Lake City is crazy. That's crazy. You missed that little shit. That's crazy.
I ain't going back out there to Utah. Never.
I might. One time. I gotta see it.
No.
I gotta see how it's like out there.
Weed illegal.
Really? No.
Depends on what part. I ain't been I gotta look up the rules, but I think it's legal in general in Utah. Mm-hmm. But I went to Hurricane, so that's illegal out there. Even their drinks is illegal.
That's crazy.
Not like, well, in that part at least, like we try to get something out like 2, like, well, first of all, the liquor stores close at 9 p.m. out there. That's one bad thing. And then 2, all they had was Everclear.
The fuck is that?
Everclear is a drink that you don't want to drink that, bro. You know how on a drink it says 30% alcohol or 50 or whatever, that motherfucker say 95.
That bitch is pure alcohol.
Pure.
You might as well mix 1 tablespoon with a fucking soda. What the
I
fuck?
try to put Kool-Aid in that the powder to make it better. That shit ain't
Taking
work.
a shot of that must be insane.
It is.
That must be insane.
Put some hair on your chest for real with that motherfucker.
That motherfucker burn your chest. What the fuck? That shit going down.
Have I ever done with anything with you high? Like some dumb before that you can recall? It's a lot of shit. I know.
That's why. Nothing like story wise. Nothing too. I mean, we got pulled over high. We got pulled over a few times high.
That, yeah.
We got pulled. We got
That nigga was spooked. I said, nigga, put the tray down. That nigga. I said, nigga, put the tray down.
Was because we don't like when we first started smoking and shit. Like that's when the high stories were like really there because we was really on that shit. But now when we get high, it's like we don't get as fucked up.
Oh no, I still do.
But it's to an extent. Like we not doing like.
It's to an extent. Yeah,
like back
right.
then, like bro, we couldn't control it sometimes. Like we can control it now.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by that. Like we can like bro, we get high sometimes. Just man, do stupid shit, man. We used to just go do shit. I don't know why I think we recorded one time in Santa Clarita at that studio, and right after we went to that fucking the Westfield Mall area, and we was just smoking in that one area outside the parking lot. Remember that's when I was the drug man. I had the blanket on and my Coach bag full of wraps and weed.
Oh, me that Coach bag, I need that.
Had that whole Coach bag full of wraps and weed. Reggie was recording me on the way there. I said, drugs.
I
drugs,
have that
drugs,
photo.
drugs,
You
drugs,
were like,
drugs.
I have that video on me. I have
That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Nah, basically, every time we do some dumb high shit, it's usually me.
Nah, I be doing some dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be like, nigga, I will unlock my door in the house and be like, where the fuck my keys at? And I'm like, nigga, they in the
left
door.
them in the door.
I'm like, what?
No, that's that shit. The one thing that annoys me, says, you know, I be working on my car. There be sometimes, bro, when I'm outside working on my car, I'm high, and I walk in because I'm like, I had to grab something. I get all the way to my room, and I'm like, what the fuck was I supposed to grab?
Yeah, I do that too.
And then I go back to the car, and I'm like, damn, I was supposed to grab this. And then I had to go back all the way. I'm like, man, fuck. Be feeling stupid. Hey, no, the worst, one of the craziest experiences I ever had while smoking, bro, was that time I got pulled over by that undercover cop while driving and smoking. I was 95 in the morning, smashing to get to work, running late.
Yeah, I remember that.
Blunt in my hand. I was over here. And I passed up this all-black Charger, and it didn't look like an undercover cop. It had tint in the front, everything. Didn't have CA exempt plates, none of that shit. And I passed it up. Lights started flickering on. And he pulled up right side to side by me. Roll your window down. And I'm boxed. So I'm like, fuck. And my dumb ass rolled the window down because I'm high and panicking. And I roll it down. He saw that shit. He said, are you fucking serious? Pull the fuck over. Motherfucker make me get over 4 lanes. He escorted me over 4 lanes.
Yeah, they do that shit.
And pulled me over first exit. We did that little roundabout on Pearl Blossom. I'm just sitting there. Big ass. He looked like his name was Joe, even though he was black. I swear to God.
Joe a black name?
He walked up, bald as fuck head.
I don't know.
He was 6'4". He had on navy blue Wrangler jeans and a white and brown checkered fucking button up. That was a short sleeve.
Yeah, I would.
With a brown belt and some fucking dress shoes. He came up. I knew he was tall. You know why? Because he had to squat all the way down to look me dead in my eye from the window. That's how I knew he was a tall. Like how you have to lean all the way over and go like this.
Yeah.
He had to do the same shit. Are you fucking stupid? That's the first thing he told me. Are you really fucking smoking and driving like an animal right now? And I didn't know what to say, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro. I know that shit was stupid, bro. And then I didn't even ask him. Whipped out the badge. Whoosh. Whole ass black wallet with a giant gold badge on that motherfucker. That shit said California Dispatch Department Patrol or some shit. So like, if I were to keep going, he could be like, oh, there's a white Mustang on the 14. If y'all see him, pull him over because he didn't listen to me.
Right.
One of those officers. I'm like, fuck. He said, go home right now before I change my mind. I'm like, go home. Go right now before I change. Go, get out of here.
I ain't going home the fuck?
Bro, that's when I went to your house. I pulled up to the stop sign, and I was like, man, I can't, because at the time I worked with my dad, and my dad was my boss. So what am I going to tell my dad? I couldn't come into work because I was caught speeding and smoking?
Exactly.
Cooked. I don't give a fuck if I'm 22. Cooked.
I went to work.
Man, I went up to Reggie's house. I said, hey, bro, I said, can I just use your car for the day, and you can use my little
That had
shit?
me mad. I said, what? Nigga? I said, what do you mean use my car? What the fuck is wrong with your shit?
And I told him the whole story. He came out with a robe on.
I mean, he had me mad. I was in my robe, nigga. I was comfortable. He calling me like, call. I'm like, all right, something must have happened. He called me like, bro, like, I was going 113, bro. They pulled me over. I said, what? And he was like, oh, I'm coming back right now, da-da-da. I didn't think he was that close. And he called me 3 minutes later talking about, I'm here. I said, nigga, that's why I came out on the road.
He handed me the keys, swapped keys. I got the video of him being in my car, me being in his car.
Yeah.
No, what pissed me off is later that day, I called this motherfucker. He FaceTime me, and I see some Jim Cracker in my shit with him, and they smoking.
Who was a Jim Cracker?
He was some white boy. I swear to God, I've never seen him in my life. And I remember I told you, I said, I don't care if you bring motherfuckers in my car, but I said I better know him.
I don't know who it was.
He was some white boy, bro. You was all like, oh, it's a homie. Like, I ain't linked to him in a while. Like, I promise you, I don't know him and I've never met him. Maybe everybody else has, but I didn't. I remember you was at the Aqueduct, smoking with him that day.
At the Aqueduct. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember. I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
That's different. No, he cool white.
But imagine you just sitting there and your homie FaceTime you. First thing you see is some fucking Coors Light drinking, truck driving motherfucker sitting in the passenger of your shit. I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, imagine if I had an Eduardo sitting in the passenger of your fucking Honda and we was smoking. Some random Eduardo you ain't never met.
I mean, if it's an Eduardo that's mutual that I probably heard of before.
Never heard of him because I didn't hear this guy. That's just some random Mexican you would see outside of Home Depot.
No, see,
that's what I saw with that's why I said a Coors Light truck driving motherfucker. Bro, if I had a Home Depot worker sitting in your passenger seat when we were smoking, what would you have told me?
That's crazy because he do drink Coors Light too.
You're weird.
That's crazy.
So weird.
That or Bud Light, one of them two.
You're so weird.
Or Ultra, one of them two.
Miller Light.
Nah, he wouldn't been in your car if he did. I can't fuck with nobody that drink Miller Light. I'm sorry.
Miller Light is crazy.
The Heineken, the Stay Thirsty, my friend, okay. But the Miller Light, no, you're dragging it. You're dragging it.
That shit is crazy.
All that Modelo, I mean.
We need to have a weed story with Key.
Yeah. Next episode, we're going to have a guest. Weed stories on that as well. It's going to be a part 2 to this.
That would be good.
Plug for 6 years. We're going to have the plug on here. And he better be watching at the end of this. We're going to have you on here, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Quick segment. Talk your shit, Twan.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you hate, and this happened to me the other day, that's why. Don't you hate when you trying to put tree in the bowl and that tree start falling off onto your shorts and shit, and then you like, damn. When you think back on it, all the tree that I've dropped on my shorts, I could probably roll the wood.
You must have not had shit and all that shit.
No, you think all the times you've dropped tree on yourself, like when I'm packing a bong.
Yeah.
And like, you know how sometimes when I go like that, like it'll fall on my shorts, the little crumbs and shit.
That little ass, you're not making.
But think about it like this. Think about it in a long-term point. If every single time you drop that little bit of tree, if it could come back all at once, what could you make?
If it was me,
that's what I'm saying.
I can make one of them
Snoop Dogg joints.
Snoop Dogg, because I be dropping shit. Because you know how I be rolling up to and I'm rolling, and then the nug drop on the side. I'm like, fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
And I vacuum it up.
Imagine you get all of that all back at once. That's what I'm saying. Imagine you.
It'll be one of them Snoop ones.
That's what I'm saying. I'm mad because, bro, we've probably wasted how many eighths?
Probably a lot, like 1,000. In my case, at least, because you know what we need to try too. We're gonna have a video on this too. We've been wanting to try this for months now. I sent it to you, I think last year on Twitter.
Huh?
We're gonna do a video where we sitting outside or in the car, depending how big it is, pause, how big it is or whatever. Remember that big ass joint I sent you? That 20 gram or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Or the 28 one. We're gonna try that.
How much is it?
I don't know. I gotta look it up. But we can either. Nah, we can't make that motherfucker. That's impossible. I'm not gonna make a big ass filter.
We can maybe make it.
You know how much weed that's gonna be?
Probably be better to buy it.
If it come with it, if not, shit.
Because they did the wax in it and everything. No.
Yeah, because it's gonna have to be something like it's gonna have to be like 10 papers on that motherfucker.
Making that motherfucker might be too much. I'm cool. Yeah. It's just gonna be a lot of work. I'll do it, but
it'd be a lot of work.
I would do it for a video, like
for sure.
Making the biggest blunt the world's ever seen. Okay, I'll do that. But just for us to smoke it for a video, I would want the right one, just so that way we have the best experience. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Some shit like that. Because, you know what I want to do? You ever seen that video where they put like the tinfoil on the back of the hairdryer and they put a bunch of weed in the back of the hairdryer and they put somebody in a box and then they start turning on the hairdryer? Nigga, that shit will take a whole half ounce in 3 minutes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, someone sits in a box and we just load that shit up.
That shit expensive too.
I mean, it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as doing the
20-foot fucking. Yeah, I'll get you. We gonna let y'all go for today. Thank y'all for tuning in to this very special episode 4 with your boy Turbo Twan here up in this motherfucker. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I just said, we'll see y'all again soon. It's your boy Conceited Reggie here, and we out.